I have often been quoted as to say life is an adventure. In fact, I said this to someone recently, and they said, well, what does that actually mean, Ryan? Like, what do you mean by that? I said, that's a great point. What do I mean by that? And I said, well, if you look up the definition of adventure, the Google machine says the definition of adventure is a noun, an unusual and exciting, typically hazardous experience or activity. And to adventure is to engage in hazardous and exciting activity, especially the exploration of unknown territory. So when I say life is an adventure, that's exactly what I mean. I think, it is exciting, it is unusual, it is typically hazardous on some level. And if you begin to acknowledge that on the daily basis, that this is what today is an adventure, what am I going to do with it? And you begin to step into that adventure with choice, awareness, intention for growth, and to serve others. When you get to those points that are hazardous, you know why you're doing this. You know what your purpose is. If you start off every day on purpose, and recognizing that this is an adventure, what's it going to bring? It's not always going to be beautiful waterfalls and rainbows and cascades throughout your adventure, but there will be days when it is. But sometimes in order to get to those, you have to face a couple lions, and you have to go through some typically hazardous experiences, and those make you stronger. They make you able to survive the next time something like that happens, so that when you are coming up on hazardous times in life, you've built a strength, you've built a resistance, you've built an awareness to your own strengths, and you're able to deal with it in a different manner. So just remember that. I guess, my point today is choose life to be an adventure. There's many people out there who don't even do that. They, their adventure is one day I'm going to retire, and that's okay for certain individuals. It's not okay for me. I want to live every day as the adventure that's been presented for me. So I recommend today considering that. Think about that a little bit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're seeing this on social media, if you're seeing this on my website, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, how you treat life as an adventure, or if you don't, or if you're satisfied with doing your 9 to 5 and saving up and getting the 401k, which is all great for some people. But unfortunately, a lot of the time, if you just get stuck in the rat race of doing the same thing behind a desk for sometimes 12 hours a day, including a commute, you come home and you're exhausted. And then you do that for 15, 30, 40, 50, 60 years at this point. It's not really life. And it's not really acknowledging the adventure of life. And to be honest with you, it's, sometimes it's necessary and as a means to support yourself and to build structure. But I think there's definitely, in my opinion, we only have one go round here. So do what you need to do, but seek the adventure. Learn from the adventure. Choose to step out of your comfort zone and create the life you desire.